Chris Eubank Sr. and Conor Benn are now just a week away from getting into the ring to settle their long-standing grudge. The bout has been building for years, but Chris Eubank Sr. insists that he wants to see the biggest fight of his son's career cancelled. The pair had been set to square off in October 2022. However, that clash was scrapped after Benn failed a pair of drug tests. Conor, son of legendary former world champion, Nigel Benn, blamed the failed tests on him having eaten too many eggs in the build-up to the fight. When the two fighters came together for their first official face-off for next Saturday's showdown at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, Eubank Jr. went viral after taking an egg from his pocket and smashing it in his opponent's face. Eubank Sr. clearly wasn't happy with his son's behavior, branding him a disgrace in an interview held earlier this week as he vowed never to corner Jr. again. However, the egg incident is not the reason that the former super middleweight world champion wants the bout called off. Next weekend's bout will see Benn coming up from 147 pounds to fight at the middleweight limit of 160 pounds. Eubank Jr., meanwhile, has previously fought at 168 pounds. Although the pair will likely be the same weight on the scales at Friday's weigh-in, Eubank Jr. will likely enjoy a significant size advantage on fight night. During an interview to promote the upcoming fight, Benn admitted that he has no intention of competing at 160 pounds in the future, explaining that he had accepted the contest at a higher weight so that he could settle his rivalry with Eubank Jr. The bout is also set to be the most lucrative of both fighters' careers, with in excess of 60,000 fans expected to attend the fight. Speaking to Mail Sport at a charity walk to benefit his former opponent Michael Watson, who suffered significant brain damage in the pair's 1991 rematch, Eubank Sr. urged officials to scrap his son's clash with Benn. The 58-year-old emotionally declared the fight to be against the law of boxing. Referring to the damage that Watson sustained in the ring, Eubank Sr. addressed Conor Benn directly, "Those rules are in place to keep you safe and keep my son safe from ending up from what Michael Watson is having to endure and has been enduring for the last 32, 33, 34 years. There has to be rules and I'm going to be the lawman to put these rules in the minds of the people. And I'm holding these reporters to account. You have to support the rules. We can't have any more Michael Watsons. He is the people's champion. You are getting blinded by this circus put on by these promoters." Barry Hearn, your son, Eddie Hearn, said there's real hate now. "What hate? It's just money. There's no hate. Whether their desire to fight is caused by hatred or the potential for a huge payday." Eubank Jr. and Benn are fully licensed and set to meet in the ring next Saturday night, and there is no suggestion that authorities are set to act on Eubank Sr's concerns. Benn is the underdog heading into the contest, but he will get his chance at upsetting Eubank Jr. in one of the biggest British boxing grudge matches since their famous father shared the ring more than 30 years ago.